The Song of Pelinal, Volume 4, On His Deeds. Editor's note, Volume 1 through 6 are taken from the so-called Remand manuscript located in the Imperial Library. It is a transcription of older fragments collected by an unknown scholar of the early Second Era. Beyond this, little is known of the original source of the fragments, some of which appear to be from the same period, perhaps even from the same manuscript, but as no scholarly consensus yet exists on dating these fragments, no opinions will be offered. Pelinal drove the sorcerer armies past the Niben, claiming all the eastern lands for the rebellion of the Paravania, and Kine had to send her rain to wash the blood from the villages and forts that no longer flew Iliad banners, for the armies of men needed to make camps of them as they went forward. And he broke the doors open for the prisoners of the Vatache, with the slave queen flying on Morihas above them, and men called her Al-Esh for the first time. He entered the gate to win back the hands of the 1,000 strong of Sedor, a tribe now unknown but famous in those days, which the Iliads had stolen in the night. 2,000 hands that he brought back in a wagon made of demon bone, whose wheels trailed the sound of women when ill at heart. Text lost, and after the first pogrom, which consolidated the northern holdings for the men of Kreath, he stood with white hair gone brown with elf blood at the bridge of Heldon, where Perif's falconers had sent for the Nords, and they, looking at him, said that Shor had returned, but he spat at their feet for profaning that name. He led them anyway into the heart of the hinterland west to drive the Iliads inward towards the Tower of White Gold, a slow retreating circle that could not understand the power of man's sudden liberty and what fury idea that brought. His mace crushed the thunder knocks at Umaril, sent as harriers on the rebellion's long march back south and east, and carried Morihas' breath of Kine to Zuathas, the clever cutting man, a Nede with a Keptu name, for healing when the bull had fallen to a volley of bird beaks, and of course at the Council of Skiffs, where all of the Paravania's armies and all of the Nords shook with fear at the storming of White Gold, so much so that Al-Esh herself counseled delay. Pelinal grew furious and made names of Umaril and made names of what cowards he thought he saw around him, and then made for the tower by himself, for Pelinal often acted without thought.